Hi, and welcome to another episode of Poets I Love. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different, and I'm going to be talking about a poet who I used to love, but nowadays I'm not too keen on, and that poet is Charles Bukowski. I was introduced to Charles Bukowski through my older brother. I think he gave me one of his books when I was about 14, and this was like right before I started to like write and perform poetry, and the only kind of poetry I had been exposed to was like the more classical Shakespeare, more flowery, more structured kind of poetry. And he was the first poet I had ever read that was gritty, was ugly, that swore, and I really identified with what he was writing or how he was writing, and this more free verse kind of style, very kind of almost stream of consciousness, kind of stuff. And I knew, he was like an alcoholic, and there was like this grungy griminess about him that I really kind of felt, and that I think at the time was really influential for me as a writer in finding my own personal voice and being okay with that, or the fact that my voice wasn't flowery, really. And the fact that I wanted to write more free verse stuff. So he was really influential on me in that respect, and really kind of helped me be okay with getting in front of an audience and speaking my truth. But that being said, as I've grown and matured, not only as an artist, but as an adult, I've been able to look at Bukowski not just as an artist, but as a human being. And in doing so, I've had lots of issues with his problematic behavior towards women, his abusive behavior towards women, and his treatment of women in his writing. And I think that now, if I had first read Bukowski as an adult, I probably wouldn't like his stuff at all, and I would hate it. So I think, timing sometimes when one is introduced to an artist can have an influence on your take on that particular artist. And I think that separating the artist from the art is something that can be hard sometimes, or like I can't read Bukowski now and enjoy him the way that I could when I was 14. There's no way I could, I don't have any Bukowski books on my bookshelf now. I just don't, want that kind of writing around me. I don't find it influential to me anymore. But at the time, he really helped me. So this is kind of giving a nod to him in context, but in the broader picture, I don't know if I can recommend him, but I do think that in context of history, in context of looking at an artist and their work as a reflection of who they are, and seeing ourselves in that art is always an important part of any artist or any writer, and anybody really. That's really what art does, is it kind of holds up a mirror to ourselves, and so I think Bukowski for me holds up a mirror to me at different points of my life, and I just wanted to give a shout out today. I don't know what kind of shout out it is, but I just had to put him on this list for my relationship with his work. Yeah, so that's all for today. I will talk to you all soon. Bye.